Managing payments and finance is a key part of car shipping process, and having the right support can make all the difference. In this podcast today, we have the CFO of Peace Global Logistics, Mr. Samir Rasuli. He's gonna share his expert insight, and he will be discussing how PGL simplifies financial process, support customers, and help businesses grow in the global auto shipping industry. It's great to have you, Mr. Samir. Welcome to the podcast today.
Thanks, dear Ajmal. I hope everyone doing fine and healthy, specifically to our customers and Facebook and YouTube channel subscribers. Thanks for having me and too much excited to this podcast. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, Mr. Samir, once again. So let's start from the first question. I understand managing finance is complex, but also essential for smooth operations. So let's break it down step by step. And let's start from the basically. Mr. Samir, can you just tell us how do you explain finance and logistics?
Thanks a lot for your nice question. I do appreciate it. So basically, in our shipping industry, finance and logistics is a management of financial activities and financial resources to support the operation cost and operation systematically. So let me clarify these things in a very simple that this finance and logistics, specifically in our shipping industry, it means we have how we manage and how we can handle the payment to the auctions, the transportation, the trackings, the rents, either the insurance, how we may manage the debit and the credit, specifically in the shipping industry.
Mr. Samir, we understand that customer has to pay these amounts or these charges. So what are the steps for generating these invoices for these charges?
Our invoices are processes are simple and transparent. Let me clarify the procedure a little bit clearly. Once our customer purchases a vehicle from the auction, then our dispatch department will tow it to our warehouses in different locations. Once it delivered, our documentation, our title team will check the title, all the necessary documents, then it will be shipped under a container. Once it's shipped, the container, once deport, it will be in our process, in our finance procedure, in our finance staff. So there is a procedure for the invoices. On the first, once our customer assign and also sign the contract to start work with us, we already shared the rates with him. And there is the measurement of rates and the cycle rates all for 1 month. It means one rate is effective for each month. It means for 1 year we have 12 rates. And there is a secret on the rates that every container, vehicle and shipments will be charged based on the ETD of the container. This is the only point. Once the vehicle shipped to the container, we will check the ETD of the container and we will go right away to the customer profile. The rates, the term, the condition, all things over there. The system will automatically pick the exact rate based on the ETD of the container. The invoice will be automatically created. The towing, the shipping, the title, if have any other charges, and the rest, it will be forwarded to our audit team.
Sorry to cutting you. So you have invoices in each steps, right? Suppose for towing as well, for loading as well, for shipping as well, or overall one invoice for all?
Okay. We have different customers. So basically our procedure on our customer profile platform is designed for different issues, with different cases, with different type of invoices. We have one invoice only for towing. We have different invoices for different procedures, for different service that we have already provided. As a generally and as a totally, we have as a simple invoice that include the towing, the shipping, the clearance, the loss of all the charges. It means it can be combined in one invoice.
Does that mean you have a prior agreements of rates with the shipping line as well?
Thanks, dear Ajmal, for your nice question. Regarding the prior agreement with the shipping lines, absolutely, yeah, of course, 100% I'm agree with you. Because before the agreements, there is no one can handle the bookings, and also they cannot book any bookings. So Alhamdulillah, we have a license from the Federal Maritime Commission. This is a very big organization that all the freight forwarders must have their license under their groups. Alhamdulillah, we have the license from them. After the licenses, we can contact we can contact and we can negotiate on behalf of our clients, our customers, for the rates. Alhamdulillah, we have a good relationship with the huge shipping lines, such as Maersk, WAN, HMM, CMA, COSCO, Turkron, and the huge. We just in a very big boundaries of this with the ship. Specifically, we have a good friendship with them. We have a very good sales with them.
Great insight, Mr. Samir. Now let's gear for a fun segment we call Image Round. So we have few images for you, and we'd love to hear your thoughts on each. So let's get started.
I hope that the image won't be difficult.
No, okay. Let's start it. Okay, sir. Let's start from the first one. What about this picture?
Okay, thanks, dear Ajmal. I pretend that it will be. So it shows the world map, all the countries, and also I see the ocean, and the water PNG mark. Yeah. So as a finance logistics, what I'm saying about this picture is that every country located on the world map,
exactly,
either the ocean also seen. So it's pretend that in every country PGL has service. And in every ocean that there is a seam of water, PGL will exist. PGL will be deliver all the vehicles to their destination.
So PGL deliver in every port, like
every port.
Yeah,
every
to make
port.
It clear.
To door.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir. Okay. Now let's go for the second one, which I'm sure is not that much tough one for me, but I don't know for you. Okay, sir. What about this one?
Okay, you just bring all the shipping lines in one paper. These are the shipping lines, the carriers that we have the agreement with them in order to book the containers, the bookings. So Alhamdulillah, we have a good relationship with them, business relationship with them, Maersk, HMM, WAN, Hapag-Lloyd, CMA, CGM, ZIM, Turkon, and there is shipping companies.
Exactly.
So as a conclusion, the PGL is nothing with these the shipping lines, and either the shipping is nothing with as a PGL freight forwarders.
Thank you so much, sir. It was very insightful, seriously. Okay. Let's go again for that much, crowded place. But let's see how you respond for this. What about this one, sir?
Again, you bring all this in one paper. As I mentioned earlier regarding all the shipping lines, as we have dealt with all the shipping lines agreement, establish a good relationship.
Exactly.
We also have a good relationship with the banks. In the USA banks, in the UAE, Oman, Muscat, Salalah, Puti, India, and other destinations. So Alhamdulillah, we have bank accounts. Either we have enrolled with lots of accounting systems and secure method payments, softwares. So I see that Payball, PayCargo, Western Union, MoneyGram, Swift, and the rest methods, Zelle and Cash App, we Alhamdulillah have. Because we enroll with these methods and systems because we didn't allow the customer to make an excuse for us.
Any type of payment you guys are accepting?
Only secure, yeah. Any type of payment in method of secure, we just accept it. Because of our customers, to avoid the excuse for our customers.
Thank you so much, sir. It was very, great response, to be honest. Okay, let's go for the last one. I'm sure it's friendly one, not that much tough compared to the previous ones. Okay, sir. What about this one?
Okay, that's great. As a result, these pictures, as you see that the provider and also the customer smile in front of each other, it means the customer is satisfied with the provider, the service provided, and the provider is as pretend as PGL is also satisfied with the customer because the customer dealt to pay their shipping invoice, all the procedures as a legal and paid. It means both sides agreed, and they just I seen that both of them are smiled. This means they're satisfied with the customer service of our company, either the rest competitors. So believe me that these, as a result, these agreement with the shipping lines, these agreements and contract we have with the bank accounts, it means it's a smoother, bring service smoother to bring the smile of our customer.
Exactly, sir. Thank you so much. This was very insightful. And in continuance of these pictures, these images, let me ask a question. What things make PGL apart to the other companies?
Different, right?
Yes.
Regarding this, we have lots of the experience, lots of majors, lot of expects in this regard. As a conclusion, the first thing, our customer service, it means we provide the customer service 24/7 hours. We just put the path away. We just have like WhatsApp groups, emails, as a friendly behavior with all of them. Exactly. Apart from this, we have our own contracts with the shipping lines on behalf of our customer to bring them a very, very discounted rate. They can invest and they can purchase, they can start their businesses. Apart from all the measures, we have lots of things. As a conclusion, we have top-notch customer service.
Thank you so much, Mr. Samir. It was very insightful. Hope audience like the image round. So now let's dive back to the questions. Okay, just few questions.
I'm here.
I appreciate your time. Mr. Samir, can you just tell me how do customers pay their invoices and retrieve their containers?
That's a nice question. Regarding paying the invoices, absolutely, yeah. On the first stage, we just created the invoices. We had an agreement with the shipping lines, and right after we have to receive the fund from our customer that the service we have already provided.
Absolutely.
So there is a simple way, and we just offered lots of secure method of payments to our customers. But there is a point. In order to, once we create the invoice for our customer, it means once the vehicle arrives to destination, they need a release for us. It means a release or a gate pass, something from us in order to pick their vehicles from us. This vehicle is now with the shipping line. We have to take these vehicles, these containers from the shipping line first. Then we have to give the paperwork to our customer. So there is two. One is PGL among the shipping line and customer, and there is customer between PGL and also he have to receive their own cars. So the first prior to the arrival, it means advance to the arrival of vehicle or container, the customer must pay their invoice first. In order to
retrieve their containers.
In order to first he have to pay us. Once he pay us, the PGL position is in order to transfer the customer fund to the shipping line, as we have already booked the booking. We have to pay the booking price for the shipping line in order to release the paperwork to us. Then we hand it over to the customer. It's a simple way. There is another thing, that how the customer pay, in where customer pay, to myself, to PGL, to it, or to you, Marjan. This is the point. We just organize and centralize all the method of payment as a secure method of payment. So alhamdulillah, we have 5 or 4 bank accounts in the USA, United States of America, different banks. Either we have in the UAE banks, either we have in India banks, either we have in Turkey, either we have in Porti, Georgia, Tbilisi, and as well as we have bank accounts in Muscat and Oman. So every customer can pay us. So there is a point. Some customer, they just prefer to pay us by Zelle and Cash App. We also accept that. Some customers want to pay by check. We accept that. So apart from this, we're not considering some cash deposits to our bank accounts.
Exactly. That's what I want to tell. Suppose customer want to pay manually cash. So does PGL have this method to accept?
For some customers, so in behind of and also in the boundaries of the financial regulation and compliance, we not accept cash. But yeah, for those that they are a starter of the business, in order to know them that hey, you start the business, so you have to pass away around 6 months, 1 year in order to get the license, and after that you may apply for a bank account. This is the rule. Yeah, for the starters we accept, but for the fast movers we not accept.
Exactly. Thank you so much guys for watching this podcast. So if you want to start your car importing journey, PGL is always open to serve you. So stay tuned for our next video and subscribe our channel.